Oh, yeah. I like being tall. Man. Look at me. I'm super tall. Let's talk about ArchRavels. What does that even mean, Bowers Game Corner? Ahoy there, YouTube! I'm back again today with my good friend Adam for another episode of Thoughts from the Corner. And today, we're very excited to be talking about ArchRavels from XYZ Games Lab. This is for 2 to 4 players. Take 30 to 45 minutes to play, and it's for ages 8 plus. And in ArchRavels, you are rival knitters, and you're trying to collect yarn to complete projects on this little action selection board you have in front of yourself. This is a gateway game. I want to say that right from the jump. If you're interested in seeing exactly how the gameplay works, I'm going to play this game with myself. There'll probably be a link up there. You can check that out. I'm sure there's other gameplay videos. This is going to be more of a review of the game, but we'll give you the basic lay of the land. Each player is going to take their own turn, not simultaneous, and pretty much you're just going to choose one of the 4 actions on your board, which is either to gain yarn, build things with your yarn, do a combination of that, gain a little bit and then craft a little bit, or to completely, I don't know how this would work thematically, unstring your entire sweater so you can gain the yarn back. But everyone has their own unique asymmetric special abilities. It's got really fancy game trays with, plastic and the bowls, which, thematic bowls, and that's nice. But this is a review. So what was your initial thoughts on ArchRavels?
I really enjoyed it. I thought that it had plenty of, variety in the things that you were trying to do, but it wasn't overly complex. Definitely gateway. Yeah, somebody brand new could pop into this and understand what's going on. It had, some good mechanics with the moving the thing around. That's really nice. Each player board was different, so I had one different ability, which was nice. I had fun while I was playing it. There was times when I was like, I'm gonna stack all these things up, and you just got like this. I mean, if you want to use these stupid cups that don't actually fit on the board.
Bowls, respect them.
But that's a grievance. That's just nitpicky for me.
I will double down on that. What'll happen a lot frequently is you'll try and throw it in there and it just bounces out. I had that happen 3 or 4 times. Well,
also you're trying to count how many you have. You're like, all right, I need 4 of each color, or I need 1 of each color, and it's like, what all do I have in there? We got 3 of those, and they're just bouncing around. So you're gonna want to put stacks.
He made a realization about 6 minutes into the game that it was easier to just get rid of the bowl and put them on the table, and I would agree with that as well.
and the edge of this is cut for the bowl, which is nice, except that if it's sitting on the table, it doesn't fit in there.
But you found a life hack.
I did. I put my phone under there to lift it up, which did... I actually finished playing with my phone under there, but it was totally useless.
Nitpicks aside, though, you enjoyed the game.
Yes, I did. I thought it was really great. I would definitely play it again. It wasn't too long. How long did it take?
30 to 45 minutes, and that was with the teach and everything. I didn't think it outstayed its welcome. I like the artwork. I like the very simple, streamlined scoring. There's these little tags pretty much. You just count up the tags at the end of the game. It has a Ticket to Ride style aspect where you're going to get these big pointer ones, and if you don't complete them, then you lose those points. So that could be a big point swing. And then also...
Well, that was really interesting, too, because you could also give those to other people. You didn't have to do them yourself. You could be like, oh, he's got lots of stuff over there to do. I'm going to keep throwing them that way. Yeah,
so they're kind of like mandatory quests, if you're familiar with Lords of Waterdeep, kind of that aspect, which I liked, except they're much bigger points. The tray, what's your thoughts on the tray? So I know this was probably some super Kickstarter exclusive stretch goal. It's nice, but honestly, by the end of the game, we just kind of stacked stuff to the left of the board just because it was a little bit easier.
The tray is really nice, though, and everything fits in there well.
Yeah, but I'll be honest with you. You know what would work even better than this?
Just
a bag. Just a plastic bag. I'm probably just going to get a plastic bag and put them in there.
Yeah.
Because honestly, do I want to...
The tedium of putting them all back. Okay.
But then again, if you like knitting, you might like that tedium.
Also, when you pull that out and they're all stacked in there, that's going to be, appealing to people.
It is going to be appealing.
If you're getting new players in there and, you get a bag of random stuff, or you pull out that where it's all sorted and nice, and they're like, whoa, that's cool.
Table appeal is good with this one. Components, very rock solid. Even your little, they didn't need to do this. This feels like a Kickstarter stretch goal. The player aid card was useful.
Cards are nice.
We had questions. I was able to find them very quickly in the rule booklet. I really like the cut of the jig, and I thought so. The one big con that I have with this, and Alan had with this, I don't think he liked the game at all. Was there is a good deal of randomness here with what comes up, but at the same time, I don't think it's that much more random than say like Splendor. Like, oh, the perfect card just happened to pop up for me. Like a 4 blue and a 2 green just popped up. That's huge. That could potentially win me the game. So I don't. And the game's so short, it didn't really bug me. And our score ended up being really close. I think it was 69 to 70 and 3/4. Yeah. So in the end, I gotta agree with you. I don't know if I'd go great yet. I need to play this with my son. I think that's where I can decide whether or not it's in the very good category to the great category. But honestly, I think it's probably going to get bumped in the great category. Easy to learn, easy to teach. You do want to skip the how to play videos and just read the rules yourself because they're both not my cup of tea. One was a little bit too loquacious, and then the other one, I'm assuming they had the rules from the original Kickstarter production of the game because I was like, wait, that's not what you're supposed to do. But the rules weren't bad at all. And in the end...
Yeah. I would be interested in seeing an expansion for this where you get different stuff to make.
Whoa! I thought there was plenty in there.
Really? You did?
No, I didn't.
I was going to say, you never do.
I agree.
I would like to see different things that you're making.
Even also the different events.
Completely different.
We didn't talk about the events. The events were cool.
Oh yeah, those were cool.
And those would come up randomly, and sometimes they'd be good, sometimes they'd be bad.
I like that at the very get-go, you used one to attack me, and then that never happened again. There was never a moment where it was oh, I'm going to attack someone.
Yeah, this isn't a very mean game.
No.
I mean, but it's a knitting game. You wouldn't expect. I mean, I don't think there's too much meanness in knitting.
I don't know about the knitting world, but
all right,
who knows?
But there you go. That is Arch Ravels. Bottom line, if you're looking for a gateway game, 2 to 4 players, this might be one to check out. So here's the final question, though. I'm not offering it to you. I got to play with my son first. But if I were to offer it to you, would you want to keep it in your collection?
I would, yeah.
I'm also in the same boat where I think I would. But once again, I think it's going to hinge really on playing it with my 8-year-old son. Because I think he's going to get into it. I don't know if he'll like the theme that much, but we'll see. We'll see. But either way, very rock solid game. That is Arch Ravels from XYZ Games. If it looks like you might become TV, be sure to check this one out. If you're enjoying this content, please be sure to click on the subscribe button down below. I'm trying to reach 9,000 subscribers this year to celebrate my 9-year anniversary of making YouTube content. And in the comments below, let me know, you got any fun knitting stories?
I don't knit, so no.
Okay. I actually kind of just set myself up here.
Yes, no question there.
Yeah, I did. I was just thinking about myself because I actually have a pretty good one. I went to my local Barnes and Noble and surprised this woman I was dating. Because I knew she went to a Sunday knitting circle, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna surprise her. I went and I bought knitting materials, and I just kind of showed up. And then when she saw me, I was like, what are you doing here? And it was good. And then so we ended up dating for a while. And then she stole my cat. But she should have stolen my cat because my cat was living on my trunk at this point in my life. This was when I was kind of in my car, kind of not in my car. I love that cat. Bear, I miss you. Bear's watching this somewhere. Anyhow, that's Arch Ravels. Let me know in the comments below if you got a knitting story. As always, thanks for your time, YouTube.